Thank you, Isha, and thanks a lot for coming today. It's been a bit of a struggle to reach here because of the bad traffic. So I apologize on behalf of the traffic for starting the event a little delay. But one good news is the dinner is going to be served onto the table. So I hope you would not be left hungry during the event when some of these amazing discussions are going to happen today. Do you all know where the largest temple in the world is located? Any idea? Hindu temple. Cambodia, correct. Shashwat, full marks. That's the right answer. I think the reason why I mentioned that is because the value of all the companies assembled here today is roughly USD 45 billion, and that is bigger than the GDP of Cambodia. And the funny part is, most of this value or these companies that has been created did not even exist 10 years back. So it's an amazing feat. And all of you founders in this room cumulatively employ, based on the data that I could find, about 75,000 people. So big round of applause to all of you here. So this year marks the 14th anniversary of Hurun, and we've been telling the story of Indian entrepreneurship and wealth creation, and startups play a huge role in that mission. And we want to see how this ecosystem is progressing. And that's why ASK Private Wealth, Rajesh and I, we've been trying to tell the story of Indian entrepreneurs from a startup lens as well through the Hurun Cheetahs, Gazelles, Unicorn Index. And I'm very proud to say that I'm not only an observer, I have a skin in the game in the ecosystem. I have invested in Indian startup. In fact, Kirte is not here. He's on his way, the founder of Seco, which turned Cheetah this year. I'm the first round investor in Seco. So I'm counting on Kirte to buy me my first Lamborghini. But jokes apart, I think seriously, this is where the wealth creation opportunity in India is. And if you look at overall, the entire, across the world, if you look at all the asset classes, stock markets, there is this looming cloud of volatility. What will happen to the stock market? Would that go down and all that stuff, right? But I am for sure certain that startups, if you can enter at the ground floor of the valuation, it is one of the best asset class to be a part of. And so that is a role that you play in from an investment standpoint as well. And today is all about your story, spotlighting the relevance of Indian startup ecosystem. Funny enough, we started with the rich list initially, right? And when we started the first rich list, the youngest in the rich list was about 39 years old, 2012. Then fast forward 2, 3, 4 years back, we had another youngest billionaire in the rich list was Dev. He was 33-year-old when you entered a rich list. And fast forward 2 years later, the youngest entrant in the overall Hurun rich list was Shashwat Nakrani of BharatPe, who is also here today. So this clearly shows, if you look at the age reversal of the wealth creation in India, that's clearly happening or being enabled through the startup ecosystem, right? Earlier, the youngest was from a traditional pharma industry. Now, the youngest are from tech side of entrepreneur. That really speaks volume about the tech-led wealth creation. And so we have a lot of people traveling from all over. Dev has come from Dubai. And we are very happy to say that when we put out the ASK Private Wealth Hurun Unicorn Index, AI.tech, founded by Dev, was first introduced to the world by us through our list. So till then, Dev not even have a website. So big round of applause for Dev turning unicorn this year as well. I wish I had all the time in the world to call everyone out. A lot of friends here, Mayank is here, a lot of people are here, but owing to brevity, let me conclude. But I once again thank Rajesh. Thanks for the wonderful partnership for all these years. I think I was speaking to Adarsh here, founder of Travel Plus, and he came and told me this is your 5th year of the list, right? So I'm glad that the list is being noticed and spoken about. And thanks a lot for the wonderful partnership. And it is because of you that we could all speak about these stories. And we had some really great sessions lined up today, fireside chats and panels and so on. At the next couple of hours, while you have your dinner, I would welcome you all to enjoy the sessions as well and network, make friends. And once again, welcome you all. And thanks a lot to my wonderful team at Hurun. Thank you very much and have a good evening.